Hello. Hi. I'm sure you think that. Oh, here's the guy from the Netflix documentary I've seen 2 months ago. The Tinder swindler. I'm not him. I'm not him. I promise you that. We got some things in common, but yeah, we both owe money to our dates. But actually, yeah, I'm Levy. I am not from here. Moved to United Kingdom about 9 years ago. So I came here for work, and if you think that at any point I stole your job, you're right. And that's your fault. I come from the north of Romania. The place was so up north on the map that my dad's analogy was, if you were to have a map of Romania on the wall, the place at the top where you put the screw through, that's the place I come from. I say, I have a different analogy. I say that here's a map of Romania, you take the screw of the map, and now there's a hole in your map. And that's the hole I come from. Talking about holes, Brittany Patel. She's decided a couple months ago she pissed off a lot of people because she wanted to deport, to basically send the Ukrainian refugees to Rwanda. She wanted to use my taxpayer money to send the poor people of Ukraine to Rwanda. My taxpayer money. What I think she should have just done is let them settle in London, figure out how expensive it is, and they're going to live by themselves, just the same way they came. Sometimes, because now I know next week I was meant to do a couple of gigs outside of London, and I had to cancel it because the trains are not going to work, so the tubes are not going to work because there is a strike again. And I don't understand it, because I saw an advert the other day saying that, oh well, if you wonder why people that work in the tubes, like in London transportation, are doing a strike, just think that they want what you want. And I really don't understand how are the people who work in tubes going to get a British passport and move to Australia by doing a strike, I also understand the culture. I understand in here that things are very, very stressful. People have a lot of stress. I dealt with the stress from an early age. I still remember I was about 6 years old when I first found out that unlike any other dads, my dad was bald. So imagine waking up every single day, pulling my hair just to make sure it sticks. And I had to do that until on my 7th birthday, because I remember my dad waking me up. He was like, "Hey, Levy, wake up, buddy." And I wake up, and then he goes like, "Levy, I have to tell you something." I was like, "Yes, go on." He said, "Levy, you're adopted." Happy birthday. That was the best birthday ever. Talking about things like this, sometimes I look in a room full of people and I can't stop but wonder how many people are failed abortions. It's true, because I know for a fact in this room there is one failed abortion, me. How did I find out, you ask? Well, me and my mom were having an argument when I was 15. And you see, they kind of keep it between like 7 and 8 years, to give me some news. Luckily, I'm not going to get any more news recently because both my parents died. Oh, yeah. Well, let's come back to the jokes. So, me and my mom were having an argument, and it was something like, Levy, I wish, your birth giver would have would have aborted you. I wish I would have given her the money. Yeah, it was just a small fight, you know, over like, you know, I left like a cup in the sink or something. No, I'm joking. My mom was lovely, just to put it out there. But anyway, yeah, she said that to me, and she was like, I should have done this. And I was like, well, why didn't you do it? Because you put me now through private education. Do you think I'll be able to pay you back? Because I don't know if you're aware. But the cost of having a child in the United Kingdom is £250,000. £250,000. An abortion costs £600 in a private clinic. How do I know that? How do I know that, you wonder? Well, I had to chip in for one a couple of weeks ago. And then when I told ooh, that's a new one. When I told one of my best friends, because I grew up religious, when I told one of my best friends that me and my girlfriend had an abortion, I mean, she did. I was just in the room. When we had the abortion, he was like, you know, this is unbearable. This is horrible, you know, because kids are a blessing. And you know what? I say this. Yes, maybe kids are a blessing, but you know what's a blessing to me? Not wasting £250,000. I'm gonna leave you on this now. Then I'll just say that you know, besides of doing comedy, I have bigger dreams. I want to be an entrepreneur of some sort. So I'm going to Dragon's Den with my idea. It's going to be called Space RO, because I want to create an agency that hires fellow Romanians for trips to space or different planets. And there are three main reasons why we'd be good at that. One, we're going to work for half of what a Polish person does. Two, we're already comfortable sharing houses with 20 people. So no matter how big the rocket is, we'll be fine. And three, we're finally going to steal some jobs we're underqualified for. Thank you.